We kept things pretty quiet for today. In fact, we had so much dry air in place. We actually had temperatures almost turned a bit chilly to start this morning out. We can see how we started out, a lot of us in the lower to middle 60s. This was nice, refreshing air to have, but the same dry air that got us to cool down so much, it's the same culprit for our fast warm-up throughout the day, back into the lower to middle 90s this afternoon. A quick update on the drought tracker, because we haven't checked on this in a while, but it's certainly appropriate considering tomorrow morning we will get a fresh update to this map, and we'll see if the rain that we picked up on the other day is either going to give us maybe slight improvements to our abnormally dry conditions, or if it's going to keep any expanding of the droughts at bay. So that's one thing we're tracking as we go into tomorrow, but over the next several days, I've got mostly sunny skies locked in for another quiet Thursday lining up for us. Watching some potential rain chances that I've been trying to perk up as we go into the coming weekend. But even with that, I'm planning on temperatures, unfortunately, staying on the hot side for the next several days. So it may feel hot outside, but at least it looks nice with mostly sunny skies from Indigo Sky outside of Seneca, Missouri. And from 7th and Rangeline, where we currently sit at 94. Northeast breeze at 10, though, still keeping the humidity low at 25%. In fact, it feels a little bit cooler because of that. It feels like 91, so not really dealing with the heat index, which we'll certainly take, given how a lot of us are either between 90 and about 95 degrees. And not to mention, these numbers certainly warmer than the other day, sure, but not terribly so, anywhere from 1 to maybe 8 degrees at worst case scenario. Eventually, though, we'll get out of the 90s as we continue through the evening. We'll be at 77, for example, by 10 o'clock, but then ultimately back down into the upper 60s to start your Thursday morning out as we continue with quiet skies, which we've seen all day long, thanks to high pressure at the surface. But this front to the north and west, that's the front that's going to try to get close to us, at least, as we head toward the coming weekend. And then we'll focus on the jet stream level, because waves building and working around the ridge will try to come on in and try to contribute to our weekend rain chances. But overall, you can see what's trying to return. That upper ridge certainly centered across the desert southwest. In the short term, though, before any more of that upper level ridge can build in, we'll just sit quiet underneath mostly clear skies, if not completely clear skies tonight. Lows with the dry air in place will drop us back into the upper 60s. Maybe just a slight uptick in the humidity tomorrow, but we're keeping it still relatively low. But we are definitely going to plan on seeing that thermometer inch ever closer to 100, but I think a lot of us stopping just short of it. 68 in the morning, 93 by noon. Got to top out at 99, though, for the afternoon, and we'll do it again for Thursday. Dropping back into the lower 70s for Friday morning, actually. And then you can see how cloud cover starts to build in, even with highs pushing into the upper 90s. That's ahead of the front that's going to park itself just to the north. And we'll watch for any slight disturbances riding along the jet. You can see how Saturday, Sunday especially, that could try to flare up some rain chances that hopefully we can cash in on. And then throughout the course of the week, we can see how that ridge wants to try and recede back to the west a little bit. So we'll keep a close eye on that and hopefully keeping a lot of any triple-digit potential at bay. Let's go 99 tomorrow, 97 Friday, back near 100 Saturday, then 93 on Sunday. Then we're just dealing with mid-90s to 100. So even with all these systems coming in, Dal, we're going to stay mainly hot for the next several days.
Yeah, close to 100 is certainly hot.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Nick.